I am also, and it was, and continue to be to some extent, an insane 49er fan. My father had season tickets. I went to my first 49er game 75 years ago when I was 3. And I suffered with the Niners all these years.
Do you remember who won that game?
No, I don't remember shit. And, for years they were so poor or such heartbreakers that there wasn't much that was worth remembering. So, but in the 80s, they were great. And as a matter of fact, in 84, they went 15-1, which is the irony of this. It was the best year they had. So I didn't go to games much anymore. I'd done that a lot before. And, but I would sit right in front of the TV set and I would yell at it, and this was, I'm watching this game, they're playing the Saints. It was essentially a meaningless game, but it meant something to me. And Robin was in the bed, which was over near the window with the greenhouse behind it. So I'm watching the game, and I think it was in the second half. Montana throws a pass to Earl Cooper, the fullback, a screen pass, and he takes off down the field. And, I leapt up. Go Earl, go Cooper, you motherfucker! And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and I hear Robin yell something at me, and I just ignored it, and Cooper finally, and she finally goes, Steve, I heard 2 loud bangs outside. And I said, well, it's probably just the neighbors celebrating and everything. She said, I don't know. And so I walked over to the window where I could look out on the greenhouse, and I had 4 locks on the outside of it because I wasn't going to ever get ripped off again. And I looked out and I said,
deadbolts or like padlocks?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, it was hard for me to get into that goddamn greenhouse, but I wasn't going to get ripped off again. And so I look over there and I see the locks are there, and they said, everything's fine. And I go back to the game. When the game is over, I go outside to water the plants, and, I started to put the key in the padlocks, and something, one, I couldn't smell the pot like I normally do, and 2, it was too light in there. So I go through all the locks, I swing open the door, and all the plants are gone.
Oh, God.
And there were 25 5-gallon, huge greenhouse containers there. And whoever